Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to discuss on how to determine logarithmic function, logarithmic inequality, and logarithmic equation. So let's get started. So hello everyone, this time we're going to discuss the logarithmic functions, equations, and inequalities. Now since we're done discussing about the introduction to logarithm, as well as some applications in real-life situations on logarithm. Now, in this lesson, you will be able to identify the logarithmic functions, equations, and inequalities. Okay, let's start with the objective. So we have here only one objective in this lesson. That is to distinguish logarithmic function, logarithmic equations, and logarithmic inequality. Now, let's have an activity first. How A, B, and C are similar and how they are different. Letter A, the logarithm of x minus 2 with base 3 is equal to 5. Letter B, ln x is greater than or equal to 9. And letter C, y is equal to negative the logarithm of x with base 1/2. Now, what have you noticed, guys? Take a look at the given examples. Now, we can see that A and B, or both A and B, involve only one variable. As you can see, there's x there, both A and B. But C expresses a relationship between two variables. In C, you can see variable y and x. Now, what else? What are your other observations? Okay, you can have both A and C involve an equality, meaning you can see an equal symbol, but B involves an inequality. There is greater than or equal to. Okay. And by the way, all this given have logarithmic expressions. So what is logarithmic equation, or when can we say that the equation is under logarithmic, or we call it logarithmic equation? So it is an equation involving logarithms. Example, the logarithm of 2 with base x is equal to 4. So basically, it involves, there is an expression of logarithm. You can see log, and then it uses equal symbol. How about logarithmic? By the way, as you can see here, so this one is very simple, because you have the equal symbol and then you have the logarithm or logarithmic expression. How about logarithmic inequalities? Okay, for logarithmic inequalities, an equality involving logarithms. Example, ln x squared is greater than ln x quantity squared. As you can see, there are samples of inequality symbols. We have less than, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. Now, we can say that this given is a logarithmic inequality when there is a logarithmic expression at the same time it uses inequality, any of the inequality symbol. How about logarithmic function? So you have here functions of the form f of x is equal to log x with base b, where b is greater than 0 and b must not be equal to 1. Example, g of x is equal to log x with base 3. Remember, g of x can be expressed as y. So that could be y is equal to log x with base 3. So for logarithmic function, there must be an expression of logarithm and there must be an equality symbol. At the same time, there will be two variables. Okay, it could be there's a function like g of x, or you can replace that with variable y. So with y is equal to log x with base 3, you can see two variables now, y and x. Now let's try to answer this one. Determine whether the given is a logarithmic function, a logarithmic equation, a logarithmic inequality, or none of this. F of x is equal to log x with base 5. What do you think is the answer? Okay, you're right. Because f of x can be replaced with y. So it is a logarithmic function. And there is an equality symbol. Okay, what about this one? Y is equal to 2 times log x with base 4. Obviously, it uses equality symbol. And there are two variables, y and x. Therefore, it is a logarithmic function. How about this one? Log x times the quantity of x minus 3 is equal to log 4. It uses equality symbol, and there is only one variable that you can see, which is x. Therefore, it is a logarithmic equation. How about this one? X times logarithm of x with base 2 minus 1 is greater than 0. So, obviously, as you can see, there's only one variable, and it uses an inequality symbol, which is greater than. Okay? So, that's really very simple for us to determine whether the given is a logarithmic function, logarithmic equation, or logarithmic inequality. Now, for me to know if you're able to understand, then let's have a quiz. So I want you to determine whether the given is a logarithmic function, a logarithmic equation, or logarithmic inequality, or none of this. Okay, number 1, log of the quantity 2x minus 1 with base 3 is greater than log x plus 2 with base 3. Number 2, h of x is equal to log x with base 0.25. Number 3, 2 plus y is equal to log of x with base 3. Number 4, log of the quantity 2x minus 1 with base 3 is equal to 2. And number 5, log x squared is equal to 2. So just write your answer on your activity notebook. Okay? So, to end this video, let's have a math quote. So, mathematics is not about numbers, equations, computations, or algorithms. It is about understanding. So, thank you so much guys for watching. That would be all. Keep safe and bye-bye.